Oh yeah, we saw it. Oh, we saw it indeed. And we're gonna talk about it. But first, welcome to everyone to the pre-Christmas episode of another nerdy talk show where we talk nerd. Tonight, we have trailers for got hit in the face with that Dumbledore image. We got trailers for The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent and Fantastic Meat.
Fantastic meats and where to eat
Shut
them.
up! It's not your time to talk. We also got a big break for this week in horror movies, as the big movie known as Nightmare on Elm Street actually creates a triumph as it's added to something. We'll talk about that later. All that and Spider-Man on tonight's Spider-Man of another Spider-Man. We'll be right back.
You're watching another nerdy talk show. Look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. How did our eyes get so red? Wait, that's just Kuma.
Okay. Oh my god, that was the best movie I've ever seen in my life! With I saw the ad! Okay. Focus.
We'll get
there. We're gonna get there. I promise you. We're gonna talk about it. There's just so much to talk about. It tastes like nickels.
Tastes like what?
It tastes like nickels and box office records.
I thought for a second you said nipples.
I don't care. Spiders are naturally gay, so whatever. You didn't know that spiders are naturally gay? I was watching this video of a tarantula going crazy because his owner calls her fat. I'm like, ugh.
Obviously the owner hurt her feeling.
Yeah, it wasn't. Okay, before we begin, I actually want to give a little bit of a cast member shout out to this family. These two little girls, Skylar and Sloan, who I was walking the Buzz line, and they gave me a little candy can. They said Merry Christmas, gave me a little candy can, a little thank you card. They look adorable. Look at them. Look at those two little girls. I have a What?
Go ahead.
What?
I was gonna say something, but
What? Say something. Say it.
I actually had a friend that was over there today. That was over there today. I was gonna have him pick on you, but I forgot to mention.
It's probably a good thing because today is the holiday season. If I would have learned that was you, I would have traveled to Texas and strangled you. Because there's a lot there. Welcome to the show tonight. There we got Javlosky here and Cruiser.
Hey-o.
Cruiser. Aki Glancy is going to be joining us around 8:30 to 9:30 just to say hi and stuff. And yeah, it's good because it's Christmas. We need to have guest stars. Cruiser's on the road home from Holiday Matsuri, who he's going to probably have some stories about that because he didn't have much of a good time. But yeah.
Oh really?
Well, he'll explain why later. So yeah. I miss Kuma. Kuma's not here because he's at Holiday Matsuri with Eri. I miss Eri. Missionary. Malaria.
Giggity.
Maria. I met a girl named Mariah. Everyday Eri. What the fuck was that?
We don't mention Mariah.
Anyway, so let's talk about stuff tonight. I'm gonna wait till Cruiser comes on here because I got stuff I want to talk about. We don't have much because not a lot happened this last couple of weeks because I've been so busy learning more and more about Spider-Man. Okay. So, how have you been?
I've been doing okay.
What is it?
Between my little scare earlier this week, work.
I shouldn't be drinking this. 240 calories, my God.
And holidays. I've just been caught up with a lot of different things.
It's the holiday clusterfuck.
Exactly.
Remember that Nostalgia Critic song? It's the
Yes, I do.
holiday clusterfuck, holiday clusterfuck.
I will not forget that.
I gotta watch that song, and it was great. Lines on in all the bathrooms. I can't remember all the lyrics. All I remember it was a perfect song. So, shall we talk about trailers?
Most certainly we can.
We shall. So, the first trailer that we're talking about this week is of one that Cruiser brought to our attention, which I just realized now I have to wait for him to come back. So, yeah, it's a movie about Nicolas Cage, playing Nicolas Cage. It's funny. I was just telling him about this one scene from National Treasure 2 where I think he has to cause a diversion, so Nicolas Cage just goes off the wall. To which I'm pretty sure the director just said, "Okay, Nick, here's what I need you to do. Just anything you want."
Just be.
So he's just going around arguing with this girl about something, and then he like rides down the stair railing, which I'm pretty sure was improv, and then he goes into this. He at the bottom of the thing. He's talking to this British constable, and he's like, "Excuse me, sir." He looks him dead in the eyes, and goes like, "Hello." And then he just starts doing random British words. He gets taken away while singing "I Have a Lovely Bunch of Coconuts," while screaming, while freaking out. It's so funny. It's funny because you don't see him have a freak out in like the original National Treasure movie. I gotta watch that shit again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna steal the Declaration of Independence.
Okay, Cage.
Oh my God! I gotta show you the Nicolas Cage security system. Where
is it just Nicolas Cage screaming, "I'm a vampire! I'm a vampire!
No, it's
I'm
just basically the level of emergency is measured by Nicolas Cage having a freak out. Like, it's like him like doing the alpha. He's like, "Hey, man, him getting shot on that one thing." And of course, number one is not the bees. I mean, it goes to commercial saying the Nick Cage system will inform you everywhere via cell phone. This guy gets a cell phone warning. It's just him, not the bees, and he just dives into a bush. Your computer, it switches on to him. Even by sky signal, these two girls are on the park and points in the air. It just shows Nicolas Cage is not the bees in like a sky signal. Oh my God! If I looked up in the air and saw Nicolas Cage's face, I would just be more overjoyed than fucking scared out of my mind. It's like, you ever seen that one scene in Face Off where he's grabbing the ass of a nun?
Yeah.
His eyes, he's like, ah. Like he's about.
Oh yes, Face Off.
I have to see Face Off all the way. I heard it's fucking hilarious.
It is. Nicolas Cage next to Willem Dafoe
John Travolta.
are like the hammiest actors.
No, it's John Travolta.
Okay. John Travolta, Willem Dafoe, and Nicolas Cage are the hammiest actors.
Was Willem Dafoe in that movie?
I don't know, actually.
Yeah, I know. Well, we know he was in another movie. I mean, like, where he played.
We
played a guy in an armored suit. Okay, shut the fuck up, Jablonski. Anyway, it's really good. You get the Face Off and everything there. Cruiser, what the fuck is taking you? Screw it, we're talking about.
Wow, he must be in some serious shit.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, let's talk about this movie. I fucking give up. This movie is called Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. This is the poster for it. And Cruiser sent us this. So it's Nicolas Cage stars in a movie about Nick Cage. So this is what the plot says. Nick Cage begrudgingly accepts a $1 million offer to attend the birthday of a Mexican billionaire superfan. When things take a wild turn, Nick is forced to become a version of some of his most iconic and beloved characters in order to extricate his wife and daughter from the fan, who is a notorious drug lord. The cast includes Pedro Pascal as Cage's superfan, Sharon Horgan as Cage's ex-wife, Lily Sheen as Cage's daughter, Tiffany Haddish, Ike Barinholtz, Jacob Scipio, Neil Patrick Harris as Cage's agent, which means he's probably going to be the best thing in the movie, if not Cage. Alessandra Mastronardi and Paco Leon. It's coming out in April 22nd, 2022. When Cruiser showed me this, I'm like, oh, Nick Cage movie? I haven't seen that much. Because here's the thing. Nick Cage, I find this weird because Nick Cage actually made a statement saying he's trying to star more in independent films nowadays.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find that reasoning why. I mean, the last thing he was in that Five Nights at Freddy's movie deal, right?
You mean Willy's Wonderworld?
Yeah, the one where he doesn't say
that
shit.
show was amazing.
Yeah, I know. It's the one movie where he's good and doesn't say shit. But yeah, he said he opted to work for he's abandoned Hollywood and he opted to work for low budget independent films because it gave him more freedom to experiment and be fluid.
Yeah.
God, I want to. And yeah, that was based on that on his acting in that. It really, really shows that experimenting. I mean, a Nicolas Cage movie where Nicolas Cage doesn't speak. What kind of an idea is that? But yeah.
But it worked.
Oh yeah, it worked. I never saw it, but I heard it was really good. But yeah, this movie, I liked the trailer. I liked this one scene. I can't remember much of it because there was just too much for me to fathom. But the one thing that stuck out with me was fucking. What was I gonna say? Friggin' he's climbing over a fence and he looks like he's leaving the guy behind. He's like, oh, I'm sorry, dude. And then it just shows a long shot and the guy's just walking on the other side. Dude, we should have just walked around it. Yeah, my God. But yeah, Nicolas Cage being in a movie about Nicolas Cage, dude, how do you do that? I mean, like going back to
this kind of reminds me a little bit of being John Malkovich.
Oh yeah, definitely.
At least with the kind of the idea of a celebrity playing,
or like this is the
celebrity playing their character,
or like this is the end.
Yeah.
Oh, what did you just send me? What is that? What is this you sent me?
A messenger?
Yeah, what is that?
No Way Home spoilers?
I don't know. I don't even know what this thing is. But anyway, it's
a No Way Home spoiler.
Oh my God. Anyway, yeah, like I remember this other movie where people play themselves. Like I think it was called like This Is the End, where Seth Rogen and everybody else are stuck in there. I actually saw it. I thought it was funny. Cruiser's back.
Yes, and I feel 5 pounds lighter.
Okay, so we were talking about that Nicolas Cage movie you sent us.
Yes, the Nick Cage of all Nick Cage movies.
I was telling you, it was funny because Nicolas Cage has abandoned Hollywood and wanted to act, and actually, I was just saying, he's pursuing more independent, low-budget films just so he can be more experimental and fluid with his acting. And this one here, I found really interesting because was interesting because you see Nicolas Cage being Nicolas Cage. I mean, we all love Nicolas Cage.
Yes.
So yeah, what did you think of this movie's trailer? I thought it was a funny concept. My dad actually sent it to me as well.
I think it's the most meta thing ever.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah, it is. But still, it's Nicolas fucking Cage. What else do you need to say? It's gonna work regardless. So yeah.
It reminds me of that skit I saw on YouTube of Nicolas Cage's manager.
What wait, you mean in this case Neil Patrick Harris? I'm sorry, that's his agent. Cruiser, That was his agent in the skit? Yeah, no, not the skit in the movie trailer. Sorry, go on.
Basically, at the end of the skit, in the skit that I'm talking about, Nicholas's manager calls him up with every single movie that he gets an offer for, and they're all really bad movies, but he does them anyway. And then finally he goes Nick Cage, you're a tasteless asshole. What? You're a tasteless asshole. They see, there's a giant movie poster behind that says "Tasteless Asshole" starring Nicolas Cage.
God, Nicolas Cage. I don't know if he's a nice guy or a bad guy, but like that guy is just crazy. You know, it's just nuts. Sorry, my phone was ringing for a second there.
It seems like a very weird concept, but fuck it, it's Nicolas Cage.
Exactly.
So.
With how he pulled off Wally's Wonderworld.
Well, he doesn't do anything.
He could probably pull this off.
Yeah.
He didn't say a fucking word, and yet it's one of the best parts of the movie.
Exactly. Dude, I want to see him. I mean, like the guy was fucking Ghost Rider. Give me a. Okay, Ghost Rider.
He was almost Superman.
Yeah. Would you believe me if I was Superman? I was Superman one time. I can't do Nicolas Cage's voice. I'm Nicolas Cage, man. But like, okay.
I'm actually surprised that Nicolas Cage doesn't do more conventions, just because, from what I understand, the dude's actually broke. So you think by doing cons, he'd have people lined out the door.
Oh yeah, he's had a lot of financial problems. I remember actually. Did you know he actually owned a castle at one point of his life?
Nick Castle.
No, it was I'm looking up here. It's called Schloss Nietstein. It's a castle that's located in Bavaria, Germany. He had it from 2007 to 2009. And according to this, the heirs sold the castle to Nicolas Cage. Come on. He also
he probably would have turned it into an Airbnb.
Nice. My only thoughts are Nicolas Cage in the throne room, just sitting on the throne like a badass mother. Oh my god. All right. So yeah, that movie's coming out on April 22nd, 2022. Okay, let's get this out of the way. Let's just talk about this, because you know everybody's talking about it.
I'm not.
Yeah. Let's talk about the movie Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore.
That came out.
I thought it was Fantastic Meats and where the.
If you don't know what that is, Cruiser, I screwed up in the opening and actually said Fantastic Meats and where to buy them. Okay, I'm just gonna get two things out of the way there. If you don't know what the Fantastic Beasts series is, it's a prequel series to the Harry Potter movie based on the Wizarding World Cinematic Universe. Cinematic Universe. I am not on my A game today. Sorry, I had a nap before the stream. But yeah, if you remember the first Fantastic Beasts movie, it was okay. I don't know what's going on, which is pretty much everybody's consent. And then the second movie happened where you're like, oh my god, stop. Just be a movie. But yeah, this movie. I'm just going to clear two things out of the way. I don't give two shits about the Johnny Depp incident. And I'm not going to bring the scandalous with J.K. Rowling into this because, quite frankly, I don't want to talk about it. But, like, let's just talk about this movie. First of all, the title, The Secrets of Dumbledore. We already know he's gay! But, like...
I actually don't see it.
What, you don't see him being gay?
No.
Oh, no, that's the deal. Like, the whole deal is, like, Grindelwald, or whatever his name is, that Depp played. He's basically, how do I put this? Dumbledore's upset, crazy boyfriend. Like, apparently Dumbledore's boyfriend's...
I haven't seen any of the Fantastic... Well, I haven't seen any of the Fantastic Beasts films, so I can't really say. But throughout all of Harry Potter, I didn't get any indication that the dude was gay.
Well, we're not going to go into that thing there. Like, it was kind... She said it was kind of one of the original intents, but it wasn't really too much focused on. I mean, like... I don't know, but basically, that aside, we're, the first movie... Cruiser, you've seen Doctor Who, right?
Of course.
It's basically that. The first one is Doctor Who. It's a wizarding world. He gets involved with a muggle, and he gets friggin'... And he goes on friggin' adventures to reclaim lost beasts that he carries. It's Newt Scamander. If you know the Harry Potter series, you know that name. Most likely.
Okay, yes.
I mean, it's basically Doctor Who. Aside from him doing that, the guy has a briefcase that's, like, big on the inside that he can climb into. It's... Even when I saw in that movie, my dad leans over to me and says, "It's the TARDIS." Heck, the guy looks like a doctor. Come on. But yeah, the first movie, I don't
See, what I always want to do is make my own TARDIS, but have it all like banged and dinged up, so I can tell people it's been acting wonky, and it's more of a re-TARDIS.
Oh my
And then when they grow, hold on, the re stands for rebuilt. You damn Americans!
Oh, way to! My God.
Hey.
Did you just fucking Rick and Morty me? Come on, man.
Yes, he did.
I wrote that joke a long time ago.
Oh, you were Rick.
And I've been wanting to use it for the longest time. And if I was actually performing that for because I wanted to make my own little magic act called Nerlin, where all my jokes.
Oh yeah, I remember Nerlin. That was a great.
Where all my things are, where that's all involved the nerd culture. And then when people groan, I go, "What? The re stands for rebuilt." And I go, "Oh wait a minute, there might be." Then I would go, "Wait a minute, there could be Canadians here, North Americans."
Oh my God. But yeah, like the movie itself, I don't know what's going on. We got some interesting stuff. The Muggle guy gets a wand. I don't know where it. Okay, and then so basically we're going to Hogwarts, and I guess Dumbledore has secrets. I guess I don't freaking know what's going on. It's a trailer, but then again, I'm just gonna give the movie this. You have one more chance to get me to care. That's my thing for this movie. I'm going to probably see it. That's all. That's my consent. You got one more chance to get me to care about what's going on. If you don't, then I'm done. I don't care if it gets better after that. I am done. Because that's the thing of the second movie. I'm watching the second movie. I'm like looking at my dad in the middle of the theater. I'm like, "Dad, what the fuck is going on right now?" And he's like, "I have no idea." When we left the theater, we actually had to open Wikipedia and read the plot. It was that bad.
Well, it could have been worse. They could have had a holiday special.
I would actually kind of like to see a Harry Potter Christmas movie. I mean, why not? It makes sense. Harry Potter is kind of Christmas is a pagan holiday. Harry Potter is witchcraft.
I do know that damn it, the Wizarding Worlds of Harry Potter will actually light up Hogwarts Castle and put on this little light show on it.
Oh yeah, I think they like get a little kid to like light it with the wand.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's cute.
Yeah, I've seen pictures. It's great.
Definitely. Like with Wizarding World, the interaction with the wands, I actually kind of have a problem with. But like, first of all, I like the interactivity, but there's a problem. One thing problematic element that kind of destroys the illusion. And that's people lining up to do the interactive event on crowded days there. It's like you kind of want to.
The same.
What?
But if Galaxy's Edge do that, that'd be the same problem.
Well, that's the thing. Galaxy's Edge does have interactivity.
But no one cares enough to go.
I wouldn't say that, but like I mean, to your fairness, like the Galaxy's Edge one is kind of hidden. If you look around Galaxy's Edge, there are actually panels hidden all over the place, where you can actually interact with your cell phone. If you actually was on Rise of the Resistance, you could actually see these panels. It's actually, I haven't tried them. I want to do it. But
there was a girl in front of me when I was in line for her. She was trying to get to work on her phone, but she couldn't get it.
Yeah, it's a little bit cryptic. I haven't really explored much of it, so we'll see what happens from there. Speaking of which, so yeah, that movie's coming out whenever in 2022. I guess it's coming out in spring. We'll see what happens. I'm guessing we're probably going to hear more about it on Return to Hogwarts on January 1st. So now, with that said, let's talk about something that's really cool. I was driving to work, and I'm listening to this Christmas station in the morning, and they were talking about everything, releasing, especially everything that was happening this week, such as the Spider-Man movie coming into theaters, where they were talking about how excited they were, and basically they wanted to save it. Anyway, I'm up. Here's something that I actually brought to my attention. I actually looked this up when on my way to work, and I thought, Cruiser, you find this interesting. Here's the dumbest question I've ever asked you ever. You know what Nightmare on Elm Street is?
Yes, I do.
Yep, it's a movie that Disney almost bought.
It's a horror movie.
Well, here's the thing. That's actually a fact. Disney actually did have interest in the project when it was pitched by Wes Craven. they were gonna market it as like a way for a fantasy about kids finding ways to battle their nightmares, which actually would not make which actually, despite it being there, I actually think would be a good concept for a kids movie. But anyway, so the classic slasher film about a monster, Freddy Krueger, that attacks kids in their dreams, the one which let's just face it is still haunting to this day. This week, the National Film Registry of Congress has actually added it to their library this week.
No kid.
Yep, I'm not gonna say this is the this is the first horror movie to do so, but like other film adaptations to this, it's been deemed as a culturally, historically, or aesthetically significant to the world of film. So I saw this, and I'm like, Cruiser would like this. I thought this would be cute. So, you know.
Yeah, that's interesting.
You would like to hear that stuff there where they add that. Hopefully, Spiderman. No, never mind. Anyway, I remember actually I was cleaning my living room, and I actually watched that while I was. So I cleaned a single room in my house to the entirety of Nightmare on Elm Street. It was great. Like, so many good moments in that movie. I think one of my favorite moments is this random moment in the first kill where Freddy comes out from behind the tree and goes like, "Tina, watch this!" And he just cuts off one of his fingers just randomly. There's like no stingers or nothing, he just does it.
One of my favorite...
I'm looking at him like, pretty amazing trick. Now pull a
One of
rabbit
my
out
favorite
of
scenes
Sorry, go on.
from the first movie. Can I please talk?
You're lagging behind.
Hello?
You're lagging behind.
Did you guys freeze on me? Anyway, my favorite moment from the first movie wasn't even a kill, but this woman was in Freddy's lair, we'll say. She's walking past some pipes, and as soon as she walks past camera, what looks like some pipes lying there turns out to be Freddy's gauntlet.
I think I remember the scene from that you're talking about. I mean, like, Nightmare...
It's so
Go on.
No, that's it. I'm done.
I'm sorry. Sorry. Like I said, you're kind of lagging in and out. But like, the movie itself is just... There's just so many good moments from that movie. Just like everywhere. Freddy's first kill, all the stuff in the atmosphere, and you know, it's good. I mean, like, it goes a long way from going from like excuse me. It goes a long way from frickin' going from a horror movie to a frickin' comedy. Heck, I like how Robert Englund reprised the role as Freddy in The Goldbergs.
Yeah.
But
what was
you gotta check out that scene, Cruiser. It's really funny.
With them going from the thing with the transition from horror to comedy is that it was dark comedy, so it still stuck with the horror theme. They just went with just more of the funny.
Yeah, and more Freddy saying "bitch."
Welcome to prime time, bitch.
Now you're playing with
power. We said the same thing. Cruiser, let's just face it. You want that power glove.
No, what I want is a copy of the old NES game for Robert to sign.
Oh my god. How much is that power glove? I gotta look that up. Nightmare on Elm Street power glove. Come on, please tell me I can buy this shit on Etsy. I don't care. No, that's a figurine. It can't be that hard to make.
I think some people have actually had him sign a power glove.
Oh yeah, man. I would love... Come on, you Cruiser. You know you want that power glove.
So bad.
I'm sticking with the game just because... the game, for starters, will actually work.
Like, I like how they redid the glove in Wes Craven's Nightmare.
Now, can you imagine playing the old 8-bit NES game with the power glove?
I don't know. Dude, I would totally that would be the thing. Like, I remember this one movie, I would totally watch an entire movie of Freddy just playing video games. That would be awesome. Like,
let's play as Freddy.
Let's play Freddy. Anyway, like there's this one scene from the remake of It where it's in part 2 where Pennywise is on this building, and he's talking to the kid, and he's like, hey, you want to play a game? How about Street Fighter, huh? And I'm like, and I have one of the top comments was, would I be the only one that would pay a movie where friggin' Pennywise and the kid plays Street Fighter for the rest of the movie? Why not? It'd be better than part 2, that's for sure. Like, freaking. Oh my god. But like, yeah, it's like interesting to see video games kind of get that treat there. So yeah, that's gonna be something coming on here. So let's talk about something else here. So, in other news, friggin' Freeman was announced to come on to Disney Plus. That's.
Oh yeah, Free Guy.
Yeah, Free Guy's coming in 2020. You know what? I can't do this anymore. Screw it. We're talking about Spider-Man now. I don't care what anybody says.
Hush, hush, hush. Here comes the boogeyman.
Okay, welcome back, everybody. We're talking about Spider-Man for the next half hour. Cruiser turned into Aki Glancy. How you doing? Good. Let's talk.
All right.
Hi, everybody.
Okay, I just want to point out here, I called in from work saying I had an appointment with my doctor. Dr. Motherfucking Strange, man. Come on. Like, so, yeah, I did skip work to see this movie on the 16th on IMAX at 3 p.m.
Maybe this is something you shouldn't say on stream.
I wasn't the only one. I wasn't the only one there. Trust me, it's gonna be fine. I called out. A lot of people do. It's not like I called out. It's not like they're gonna friggin' fire me for that. As long as they don't call out 3 more times, I'll be fine. It's not like I blew them off and lied. I didn't really say that. I just literally just went to the website and said, I'm not going to show up today. So, let's begin here. The movie takes place, for a quick plot summary, the movie takes place directly after Far From Home, where J. Jonah Jameson, played appropriately by J.K. Simmons, announced Mysterio's last claim that Peter Parker is Spider-Man. Now everybody knows and is going crazy. There are some people that are supporting Spider-Man, other people calling him a murderer for murdering Mysterio. So he goes to Doctor Strange to try and set things right. If you've seen the trailer, I think you know why. So he makes him cast a spell, which they changed one thing from the trailer where in the trailer, Wong tells him not to do it and he lies, but in this movie, Wong's like, dude, don't bring me into this. And he just bails.
Yeah, probably a reshoot.
Maybe. But like, fun fact, Multiverse Madness reshoots just ended. We'll get to that soon.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we will.
So he's doing the spell saying, okay, we're going to make sure we're going to live in a world where nobody remembers Peter Parker as Spider-Man. It's like you're going to be a complete enigma. And Peter's like, wait, what? And then he interferes with the spell and everybody who basically knows that Peter Parker is Spider-Man is still remembering this. And except what happened was the spell draws some other people from other dimensions into the Spider-Man world, such as Alfred Molina and friggin' Willem Dafoe.
Nice.
Yes.
God, when he appeared on screen, my theater applauded. It was so good.
Same. My theater went insane. Yeah. There's a few other times where it does it too.
Yes. Alfred Molina back as this thing. I like how Peter is able to trap him with if you see in the trailer, his tentacle arms turn red. It's because a piece of Spider-Man's nano equipment got on Dr. Octopus, and when that happens, Peter's able to control him with the nanotechs, because Stark's thought of everything. And
it was great.
Yeah, I'm thinking myself there. So but yes.
Wait, what are you doing? Stop that. Stop it now.
Seeing him control those tentacles, oh my god, those tentacles are still fucking awesome. Now, was it a perfect movie? I'm not going to say it was. There was a lot you could nitpick.
Yeah, there is a lot you can nitpick. However, the good heavily outweighs the bad.
I know you can.
And in all honesty, this is the second best Spider-Man movie and the best live-action Spider-Man movie there is.
And yes, we're going to clear it out of the way. Yes, both Garfield and Maguire are back in the spider suits.
Okay, so one, I was spoiled on that. However, that was Disney's worst kept secret. We all knew.
It wasn't. Everybody knew that was gonna happen.
They knew, but like at least they tried. They did do a good job trying.
Second is that. So when the scene happened, when Garfield first shows up, crowd was like, it was louder than it was when Holland showed up. And then everyone just kind of realized, oh shit, we know who's coming next.
Yeah, that was kind of a stupid
And then my theater loses their mind.
Mine too. Like seeing Tobey Maguire, the Spider-Man of my generation. Oh my god, I was crying. I was really crying.
And I like how they set. It's like, yeah, I knew that they were going to show up, but I love how they set it up.
Yeah.
It was like, and it also ties into what I also love about this movie is that with the last two Spider-Man, they heard the whole spiel with great power comes great responsibility.
Yeah, but we haven't heard it in the movies, in the new Spider-Man movies.
Until now.
Aunt May says it.
I know Aunt May says it. But what I'm saying is that in this one, it shows, like actually shows what the responsibilities are.
I don't know. I didn't really like that thing of him trying to help the villains get back to normal. That's what he's doing. Basically, he sees the villains, and they all know that they're gonna die in their timelines. Electro knows. Friggin'. Well, Sandman doesn't technically die. He kind of fucking turns to sand. But yeah, all the villains know that Peter kills them, and if they go back to their timelines, they're going to die. So Peter's like, wait, no, let's just help him out here. We can do some stuff. And I'm thinking to myself, no, I'm pretty sure that will make things worse.
No, actually. Kinda. So, the one that I actually felt like was actually good for, like, redeeming. No, actually, all of them were. But the best one, Doc Ock. Yeah, because he didn't want to go the route that he did.
Oh, yeah, Doc Ock.
It's just shit happened.
Mm-hmm. Like, when they fix the inhibitor chip, it's like crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, Goblin, I'm like what the redos they do to the Goblin suit. We finally got a Goblin suit that works.
Yeah, and also, if you paid attention with in the fight scenes with Tom Holland Spider-Man.
With who?
With Tom Holland Spider-Man.
Yeah.
There's a reason why I'm being specific. Because he snuck a move from the Insomniac Spider-Man game.
Really?
In that movie.
What did he do?
Okay, you remember the fight in the condo?
Yeah.
Where he takes Goblin's, just web shoots right up and just slams right down?
Oh yeah, that was a cool scene where he slams him down from the apartment building. That was awesome.
Is that in the game? That was from the game.
Oh my god. But yeah, the biggest tragedy here, MJ doesn't die, but Aunt May does.
Yeah, few people didn't like that she got Uncle Ben.
Yeah, I never thought.
I thought it was a different take, and I liked it.
I never thought they would kill off Aunt May. I won't tell you the ending of this movie, but like there is a post-credit scene. I don't like it.
I'm not mad.
I'm mad.
Just disappointed.
So Aki, I don't know if you ever heard of you heard about the post-credit scene of Venom 2.
Yes.
You heard of it?
Yep. Know all about. Mm-hmm. I know what happens in it. Yeah.
At the post-credit scene of this Spider-Man movie, it just shows Venom, Eddie Brock getting drunk somewhere, and him and Venom is apparently also drunk, and they're like just wailing on each other. And they say, "Okay, we're gonna go find Spider-Man or whatever," and then he just disappears back, and he leaves a tiny bit of symbiote behind. And this was at a point at the end of the movie. I'm not gonna tell you what happens, but yeah. So as soon as that scene happens, I just shout. I'm nobody in the theater speaking. And I'm the only one that's heard. So the ending of Venom 2 was basically pointless. And everybody goes and just laughs.
Let's go skinny dipping. I swear, if it wasn't for it being funny, I would have been more mad at it.
I know.
But it was hysterical.
We're getting the
even though.
Yeah.
Huh?
Go on.
So even though Evan isn't going to mention the ending.
Yeah.
I will.
Whatever. It's your the weight's on your shoulders.
Okay, dude. So after everything that goes on, final battle, all that, it goes back to square one where Peter is like, you know what? I have to own up to this. And he makes probably the most grown-up decision ever. everyone forgets Peter Parker.
Yeah, he just makes the spell happen, and like everybody forgets about him in the end. MJ doesn't know he exists. His friend Ned doesn't know he exists. Nobody knows he exists. He's just everybody knows Spider-Man, but not Peter.
Yeah.
Did you notice his landlord was the same? Sounds like the same guy from the Spider-Man 2.
I wanted just to see one glimpse, or at least a confirmation that it was the same guy.
Exactly. Oh yeah. Also, Daredevil's in the movie.
Yep. Though at the same time, that was half expected because Kingpin is in Hawkeye.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
Oh, you know it was.
No, I didn't. Thank you for spoiling Hawkeye, you dick. Anyway, well, like the last post-credit scene, I actually thought was interesting. I think Marvel did this once before with the Avengers at the end of Captain America.
Yeah.
But this one, I thought was good. They showed a preview for Multiverse Madness, where we got What If Doctor Strange coming.
Yeah, we do. We also got, I can't remember what was its name. I
like how Aki's trying to stay interested.
No, it's just so funny. It's like I found just a very, very applicable meme for this conversation.
Yeah. We're also
Would you like to share with the class?
Oh, I'll do it after he's done.
I go.
Yeah. We're gonna get Shuma Gorath in Doctor Strange 2.
Oh yeah. Definitely. What's your meme? Give us a screen share.
It's a picture. It's just this picture of Tom Holland. I'll
And for once, Tom didn't spoil it.
It's just a picture of Tom Holland with a mustache, and it just says an evil Tom Holland doppelganger named Bob Netherlands, and I just thought it was funny. Just silly.
Oh my god. But yeah, we got 3 more Spider-Man movies coming up here. Whether or not he reprises the role again, I don't care.
He will, as far as I've understood, is that he is going to still be playing Spider-Man for those 3.
We still want to see the alien suit, though.
Yeah, we're probably gonna get the symbiote suit at some point.
Yeah.
But they've gone out to say that the No Way Home concludes the high school Peter Parker.
Yeah, he's not going to college.
No, and you can tell in one of his boxes he has a GED book.
It's just sad. This guy was chosen to run Stark Industries, everybody. But like, yeah, the movie was just great. If you haven't seen, I'd say go see it. But let's face it, we nerds have. You have seen it now. It's just great. Go see it. I love it. It's beautiful. Go outside and see a Spider-Man. It's just great. I got this helmet for a reason, guys. We all knew this was going to be good. You knew this was coming, Pete.
So yeah, go watch this movie. Absolutely go watch this. Also, the one thing I wanted to mention before we started, did you ever think that part of me wanted to have a scene where Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man sees Jameson, looks at Tom Holland's Spider-Man, and goes like, is he as annoying here as he is in my universe?
Yeah, it's crazy. So yeah,
I also would have loved the scene, just to have them recreate the one scene from the Insomniac Spider-Man game, where they just run right through Jameson's office.
Oh yeah, that's right. With Miles Morales, where they're at the Rhino.
Yes,
looking good, very festive. All right, so let's just get that down there. Just go out and see it. I'm just gonna show off my beautiful Spider-Man helmet.
But yeah,
I collect helmets now, by the way, Aki.
Do you?
Yeah, see,
this is a thing to collect.
That's my.
And for those that don't know what my number 1 Spider-Man movie is,
Into
Spider-Verse. Yes.
Yes, I would agree.
I do not care what people like. They can try and nitpick that movie all they want. Into the Spider-Verse is honestly the perfect Spider-Man movie.
There is a tease that Spider-Verse is going to be in the MCU in the movie.
Like
kind of sort of.
The Spider-Verse movies are the only superhero movies I've gone to see in the last.
Like, there's the scene where Andrew Garfield removes his mask in front of Electro after they fix him, and he's like, "Dude, you've been helping out communities. I thought you were black." And like, He's like, yeah, maybe somewhere there's a black Spider-Man.
Well, remember though too, Miles Morales is canon in the MCU.
Oh yeah, he is. I think Spider-Verse Doc Ock has a small slight cameo in there.
Maybe.
That's what people say. You can see Kraven the
I have
Hunter.
to see that scene again.
Yeah, you see Kraven the Hunter, but apparently people saw Olivia Octavius, and I'm like, where? She was...
Kraven the Hunter, Scorpion, Chameleon.
We still have Scorpion. Everybody forgot about him.
No, but the Scorpion they showed was one in like full costume.
Yeah, it's weird. But yeah, Spider-Verse. Did you see the trailer for Spider-Verse Part 1?
Yes, it did.
Aki? Oh my.
I did. I'm not sure how I feel about Gwen in the trailer because I don't know. This is a weird thing. Like, there's so little that we've seen, obviously, but like, I don't know. This is a very weird thing to not like. I'm not super big into certain types of characterizations. Just in general, not necessarily with the characters in the movie, but just like this type. There's certain tropes that I've come to really just kind of despise, and one of those tropes is like, I can't even really accurately describe it. It's sort of like the hey, are you gonna stay here or are you gonna come with me type thing. It's like you know, when two people are very, very alike, like for instance, like Gwen in her universe is like an established person, right? Like we've already had the first movie, right? Like she's an established hero in her universe, but Miles is still learning to balance that. Even though like some time has passed, and so she's like acting like she. In the trailer, to me, I don't know. It was like I said, we saw very little, but it felt like she was treating him as if he should know better, like being like, yeah, you may say you're grounded, but you know, is Spider-Man grounded? And it's like, girl, you like experienced the whole first movie, right?
I know.
Like he's still learning.
If I were Miles, I would have laid on the window and saying, Gwen, Spider-Man is dead.
I don't know. It just felt like that felt weird. Gwen kind of felt a little like different than the one we had gotten from the first movie, and I don't know why I didn't like that. Because it just, I don't know, it just kind of felt weird because we kind of had like this whole established thing with them as friends, and you know, like we had this whole established thing, and I just felt like she was a little bit OOC in the trailer, but that's just my opinion.
I mean, I did like that one scene where she's outside the window and just standing on the wall. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm just hoping we get as good of a soundtrack, if not better, than.
Oh yeah, I hope so.
Because honestly, oh my god.
But are we going to get more Sony products? Is what I'm wondering.
The first one soundtrack is one of the best soundtracks I've ever heard.
Oh yeah, it's the only soundtrack that gave me a Lil Wayne song I can actually appreciate and listen to. And yet he still.
Which one was it?
And yet he still sings like he sounds like he's trying to hold back laughter from a joke he heard.
Where's my phone? Because I have it on my.
Oh yeah. Side note, Aki, I just want to point out here. Yes, I know I look like Matthew Mercer, but I'm not. So thank you.
Fucking sucks.
Yeah, as you can see, my hair got a lot longer since the last time you saw me. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I only saw you like less than a month ago. Well, I guess it was a full month ago.
It was before Halloween and everything there. Me and Aki.
Yeah, that's right.
Me and Aki went to Super Sands with her friend and fucking had a good time, man. We got soup.
It was very fun. I got a lanyard.
Oh yeah, it was cool. They opened another location. They opened.
Did they?
Yeah, it's called Super Saiyan 3.
Oh god. Of course they did. Of course they did.
I gotta check it out sometime. I'm trying to see if I can check it out and show it to my sister.
Could not resist.
I mean, it's good food. Friends bond. That's the thing. Friends bond over soup and stuff, and nerddom.
But yeah, this is my favorite song from the Spider-Man, the Into Spider-Verse soundtrack.
What's Up, Danger?
No. Hide.
Was it Hey?
Hide.
Oh, Hide. I thought it was Hey.
I highly recommend it. It is actually really good.
Yeah, man. And I'm not afraid of the dark. What's Up, Danger? My God. That
Sunflower was stuck in my head for months.
that remake when he's doing the graffiti, that like remix
Yep.
when he's doing the graffiti scene. It's like friggin'.
I've had no expectations as my wallpaper for a long time.
Yeah, man. I still have my wallpaper is that stupid meme that Zach sent me. If you don't know, we were watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure on. It was me, Jablonski, and Zach. We're watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 6 on Wednesdays, and he sent me the small mini comic of Jotaro holding up a box with little Jolene, and he's like, "Look, Jolene, I brought you a friend." And Jolene's like, "Is that an animal?" He's like, "No, he's Polnareff, and he's a party animal." It shows Polnareff as a troll coming out.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Oh,
screaming,
God.
and screaming with their eyes. Where's the party, Jotaro?
Oh, JoJo.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go, man. Oh my god, Stone Ocean's amazing so far.
That anime is just an enigma.
Have you seen it, or have you?
I've mostly just seen the memes.
Oh my god, we gotta get we gotta get Aki introduced to JoJo. Man.
Oh, I'm gonna watch it at one point with my boyfriend. It's kind of on our list.
Do it.
But I have to watch.
Are you watching it dubbed or subbed?
Wait. I don't know. We're just gonna watch whatever we could find available. I don't know if it necessarily particularly matters with JoJo.
Well, it's simple. It's simple. The sub version you're allowed to use copyrighted band names, and the dub version has bad acting in season 1, and it gets better on season 2. Matthew Mercer is Jotaro. What more do I need to say?
He's a nice man.
He really is a nice dude. I've met him like
He's
twice.
very sweet.
I haven't heard much from Matt in a while.
He's doing a lot of online stuff as
Yeah,
far as I can see.
D&D.
Yeah.
I saw him on Actually recently,
Really?
which is a YouTube show I like.
Nice.
It's very funny. It's like a game show.
That's all I knew. I knew him from a D&D, and that was it. But like I haven't seen a lot of his work recently. So, but
I'm currently playing
I'm-
Rune Factory 4, and he voices one of the characters in that.
really?
Well, when I say voiced, it's like voice clips. It's not really like voice act. I mean, it is voice acting, but it's like they'll do like reactive sounds, like oh, and like because it's like a visual novel /
Oh, really?
farm simulator dungeon crawler.
Yeah, I gotta get him. I want to get him on the stream really much. Like one of our dreams on the stream is to do an interview with Kermit the Frog, but like who is the guy who played the Digimon master in Digimon? Friggin'.
Oh, I don't know who that actor is,
I don't know,
but
and-
he's great.
Yeah, he's friends. I'm friends with him on Facebook. Me and Bruce have run into him on numerous conventions, and we've become good friends. Man, he's a good dude. But yeah, I want to get him on there as well as maybe Paul St. Peter, so I can apologize for ruining his career.
Love Paul St. Peter. He's a very sweet guy.
Oh, yeah,
every time I see him, we do like a big hug, and
Oh yeah, he's a nice
I-
man.
I totally endeared myself to him by giving him brownies one time.
Oh really?
'Cause, yeah, I was at a convention. I was performing at a convention in near to Norfolk, Virginia, and he was there as well. He's one of the guests. And my family owns a bakery in Fredericksburg called Paul's Bakery, and so I stop whenever I go that direction. I always stop at the bakery, and so I had gotten a bunch of treats. I was like, I bet Paul St. Peter would like some of these fudge brownies, and so I gave him some, and he loved them.
Oh.
And I said, you'll like them because they're from Paul's Bakery. Your name is Paul. You'll love it, and he did, and so.
Oh yeah, I liked it. I liked this one panel he does where he teaches people how to swear like pirates.
Yeah, that one's very fun, and
I actually have
he's just a very sweet man.
I actually have the telescope I won from him on my shelf. Actually, hold on.
I played Cards Against Humanity
I always
with
have
him
it
one
out.
time.
No, I won this spyglass from him for learning to cuss like a pirate. Damn it! Anyway, but yeah, like he was pretty cool. Like but yeah, this year I apparently made a video. I took a video of him. Like whenever he does Xemnas's voice, he always asks the person for what their name is, for their name, right? And then he always uses the same line. Please stop me if you heard him say this before. Tell me, so and so, do you know who you truly are? So, somebody at a panel said, I want you to do that line, But as for the name, I want it to be Shrek. And he opens up. I like instantly yank out my phone, and he opens up. Shrek is not worthy, and then he does it. And apparently, I posted this online like 6 years ago, and apparently it went viral this year.
Oh, that's so funny.
Like every day, I was getting comments after comment after comment. I'm like, what the fuck happened? And I'm like, and apparently it just randomly started appearing in related videos, and it's now got like 70,000 whatever's now. And hold on. Oh, good, Cruiser's back.
You could have told me you were done talking about Spider-Man.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna come back after the after the 30-minute mark. But don't worry, we told everybody. We made sure to mention all the stuff there, including the spoiler where Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
You son of a bitch.
I ruined Spider-Man for Cruiser.
Who?
Now I'm going to leave a flaming bag of dog shit outside your house.
You're all the way in Port St. Lucie. You can't.
Don't think I won't drive all the way back.
You don't know the gate code to my housing complex. I'm perfectly safe, you son of a.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh yeah, Cruiser.
Password is password.
Also, Cruiser Aki Glancy's here. I can see her from very.
Hi, Cruiser.
Hey, Aki.
How are you doing?
I can see her very.
Been working a lot with the hospital, which is good. Don't get me wrong. Money is money. I'm just starting to feel the itch to create content again, so I need to finish my latest Hoof Rock episode.
I can see Aki.
Yeah, I get you. I've been very busy myself.
I can see Aki, but she's far away. So yeah, like, well, yeah, Aki, why don't you tell us about what you've been doing lately?
Well, mostly just working. I work full time now, so it takes up most of my time. I haven't really been doing too much other than working. I am working on a little vocal synth project currently, where we are going to be making what's called an utau, which is just a free vocal synth that people will be able to download for free. But we are also doing a commercial version that comes with a bunch of goodies. It's gonna come with a CD. It's gonna come with an acrylic stand, keychains, a bunch of other merchandise, and it comes with the vocal synth's commercial license, meaning that people can use him commercially.
Awesome.
And trying to work on some new music. I finished composing one new song. It's going to be for the new vocal synth. So once he's programmed, hoping to do a demo for him, and now I'm working on another one that's going to be for him. Hoping this one will be in Japanese. Gonna work probably with a lyricist I've worked with before to get lyrics transposed for it. Other than that, not much, not a lot. Just streaming with my VTubing project when I get a chance to, and just working. Lots and lots of work.
I know the feeling, like that's me at work. I'm usually working at the Disney parks where I'm just not doing anything, but work. Like, I went full-time as well this year, and if you want, I can help you organize your schedule if you want any assistance.
No, that's not necessary. I'm pretty on top of it, and it's more just you know, the reason I'm so busy is I'm working on getting myself financially stable, which is going actually quite well.
Miss Glancy,
So,
Miss Glancy, I know when you're lying to me. I'm just kidding.
I'm sorry?
I said, Miss Glancy, I know when you're lying to me. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
I'm just kidding with you. I'm punking
yeah,
you.
but yeah, it's been an eventful end of the year, getting this new job and working full time. I am planning my career path with this new job. Hoping to eventually get into a multimedia designing position.
That's cool.
If that ends up working out. Well, I just work at a financial institution.
Ooh,
But
nice.
I'm
They actually
hoping,
make
but they
decent
have multiple different types of positions there, and I'm hoping eventually to get one of their graphic arts
Oh,
positions.
that's really creative. Like,
Currently I work in the fraud department, which is a barrel of laughs.
Well, I'm kind of that same way too. Me and Bright Idea are actually doing web design with each other for this company. I'm doing photography and video for them, and I'm kind of excelling in that as well. Like it's interesting stuff there.
I'm a technician.
Well, I'm looking into instructional and multimedia design, so I'm hoping I've already put in one application. It's currently in review. I don't expect to get the position, but I'm of the opinion that even if you don't expect to get a position, it certainly doesn't hurt to put your foot in the door and be like, "Hey, just letting you know, I'm interested in this. I have experience."
I like that attitude you
So,
got. I really do.
I mean, I'm of the opinion that when you're applying for a job, the worst anybody can tell you is no, in which case you just try another time.
That's pretty much, yeah. I mean, I'm trying to see if I can get a part-time job working in the entertainment section at Universal Studios. Yeah, at first I tried being a float driver for when Mardi Gras comes around, but I was turned down.
Sorry, man.
But they do have other entertainment positions open, but they said you have to audition. So yeah, screw it. Okay, I'll give it a shot. That was a couple of weeks ago. I haven't heard anything back, but I don't know, I'm just kind of curious to see if I have a shot at doing something. I want to perform, but I do not want to move out to Hollywood.
Yeah, I hear you there. I mean, like, be it Hollywood, California, or Hollywood, Florida, either way is crappier. But like,
I like my home state. I do.
Yeah, he lives in the state. He lives in the place where JoJo Part 6 is taking place. It's an actual fact, everybody. Now you know recruiting. But like the thing is that like with that, it's like crazy stuff there. Like I'm doing a resolution next year where I'm actually going to be I'm teaching Kuma and Bright Idea how to use Adobe Character Animator and Premiere to kind of up their skills, see if they can help me out with stuff. If you want to join in on that, Aki, you're welcome to.
It just depends on what I'm doing with my schedule at the time.
That depends. Well, that also depends. Do you have Adobe Photoshop?
No, I don't. I don't subscribe to Adobe products anymore. They've kind of lost my trust.
You horrible person. I'm just kidding. It's all you. It's all you.
Yeah. They kind of lost my trust when they stopped giving support to the products that I had, and products of which I had paid full price for, and were still using. And when they removed all support for them, I'm like, all right, time to find some alternatives.
Well, it's not like. Well, I'm glad you're at least still not pirating it. I mean, like you could probably get an older.
No, I'm not a pirater because I do most stuff commercially, so I need products that I own, but I refuse to submit to cloud products if I can avoid it. And this is one of those types of products that they're just too overpriced, in my opinion. I want to just buy it and own it.
Oh yeah, I'm that same way. Like I'm trying to see what I can do for my next camera if I ever use it, because like right now I'm studying animation, and I'm actually getting more into drawing recently. I don't know if you saw my post just recently of some of the stuff I've been drawing. It's like, have you seen it?
I mean, you were sending me stuff.
Oh yeah, that's right. The Dream Project. Yeah, I've been recruiting Aki for the Dream Project. That hasn't been publicly announced yet, but yeah, basically I'm a side being called Dream Project, and she's liking it. I'm really interested in that. But like yeah, I've been doing other stuff there, working with poses, trying to see what I can do. When I'm on the floor there, when no one gets around, I'm usually like doodling in my notebook. It's like crazy. And I just got a little more of human anatomy versus making stuff. It's like crazy. Speaking of which, how's the Twitch streams coming along for you?
Going good. I stream at least twice a week, if not more. Really? And they've been going good. I'm Twitch affiliate now. Oh, I have a very small but dedicated audience. Good. And I'm just having fun with it.
It's really good. I mean, like with that, I'm trying to like see if I can boost the audience for us next year. I mean, like we kind of only get a couple of viewers, but you know, we're still, the point of Ants was to come on and have fun, but you know, like it's still trying to do that. I mean, like I think we're able to become a Twitch affiliate. I just got to find a way to kind of like sign us up for it. It's like really interesting stuff. But what we're trying to do is that like next year we usually take a break for a month at the end of the year and return in February, which we're going to be doing again, where we get more stuff and everything like that. It's really cool. We need to find. Which, by the way, if you want to join us, you're welcome to.
I will definitely let you know.
Yeah. Side note, you said you were actually looking into horror reviews as well at one point.
Yeah, I just don't really have the time right now to do it. It's much easier to stream just, video game content and stuff at present than work on scripted videos. So that's what I've mostly been focusing on.
Yeah.
Eventually I hope to do the horror reviews, but it's it's just one of those things, finding the time to dedicate to a scripted video, and then also one that aligns with everybody else's schedule, who you want to involve as well.
I was gonna say, I was actually gonna bring that up because I was gonna say Cruiser's a big horror fan. He would be interesting there. If you do that, I demand you to make his character some cute anime girl.
I don't know if I'd go that far. It'd probably be more just using my VTuber icon and then using whatever content other people can make, because that's another thing. I don't really have the time to be making a bunch of new graphics and stuff for people. It's and it's just one of those things right now where I'm just trying to get into the right swing of things.
Oh, yeah. So what else are you thinking? Have you been up to lately? I mean, stuff.
Just doing a lot of reading.
Anything good?
I'm reading Dracula right now.
Oh, I read that book before. It's really good.
I'm about 100 pages from being complete. Been reading Dracula. I was reading a lot of a couple of collections of short stories. I had a publication from an author I had met at a convention about a year before he passed away. His name is C.J. Henderson, and he did a lot of noir and like Lovecraftian based stories. And I got one of the compilations that he helped publish, called well, it was based off stories inspired by At the Mountains of Madness. So it was a compilation of those types of kind of, Lovecraftian involving the Elder Things stories, and a lot of them were quite good. And I read another Lovecraftian inspired compilation which had a lot more stories in it that I really, really enjoyed. Some of them were kind of meh, but others were quite good.
I can really follow. Like, I wasn't able to follow the Lovecraft thing. Cruiser, what's your thoughts on the HP Lovecraft deal? Cruiser?
Yeah, you guys there?
Yep.
Okay. You asked me something, Evan?
Yeah, like, you're a guy of horror. Like, what your thoughts on HP Lovecraft, the whole Cthulhu deal?
To be honest, I actually don't know it.
I don't either, but
It's essentially, rather than it necessarily being like the whole Cthulhu thing, it's more the concept of psychological horror, of the fact that you are less than significant in a much grander scheme of things. We are just one tiny little infinitesimal speck in the world of something much greater than us. And in the end, that thing much greater to us would view us the same way as we view an ant. Yeah, if we accidentally step on it, who cares? It's just an ant.
Sounds like
that's the universe that exists. And there are things that are so horrible and so indescribable that to just gaze upon them would cause your mind to break.
Sounds like a mixture of being agnostic or an atheist. I can't really tell, but like, I'm not.
Or seeing a woman with a full-grown beard.
Oh my god! I actually came across a guest today with that. It was a woman with a full-grown beard. It was so weird. But...
Exactly, and your mind breaks. It's like, huh?
But yeah, it's it's pretty good. Like, and the whole concept, like, of Cthulhu in particular, like, that's just one minor aspect. But the whole concept of Cthulhu is that he is an ancient creature that is worshipped as a god, and to look upon him would be to cause your very mind to just shatter, because you can't even conceptualize him. He's so horrible and so indescribable that
He's an anime convention that walks. That's what you're basically saying.
Well, I mean, look at it this way. They said the same thing about God, and Kevin Smith turned her into an Alanis Morissette.
we talked about Alanis Morissette just the other day.
Oh, what were you talking about? Sorry. Any questions? Like, what were you talking about with her recently about?
It's that I got her confused with another Canadian singer.
Wait, who'd you get her confused with? I'm gonna say
It's just the name. It was just Avril Lavigne, because I got the names mixed up. Alanis and Avril. I was just getting their names mixed up.
I was about to guess Aquafina, but I didn't know whether or not she was Canadian.
Why don't they name her after a brand of water?
Oh my god, I never even thought of that. So Jablonski's being quiet and it scares me, so say something.
Something.
There you go.
I walked right into that one.
Yes, you did. You have no one but yourself to blame.
Yeah, I can't really blame on that one there.
Yeah.
My god, I apologize, my voice is a little slurred today. I took a nap before the thing and I kind of woke up at 7:30. I'm like, oh fuck! And like,
Well, let's see here. I can go on about what a miserable experience I had at Holiday Matsuri.
God. I guess if you want to.
Go for it.
Yes, because the whole reason I was even going to this thing was to meet the voice actress, Maggie Robertson, who was the voice of Lady D in Resident Evil 8 Village. I was told she was going to be there Sunday, and the con even gave me the prices for how much she was charging for an autographs and photos. I get there, and I waited in line for about 2 hours, and then it was revealed to us that she's not coming back. I was fucking pissed.
Did they say why?
No. They said, like, well, she was here. She did a panel. Like, and no signing? They didn't answer that. So I went straight to the information desk and want some answers. And that's what I told them. She was here for a panel, like, and not for signing. They said, well, she left. I'm like, then I want my money back. And to their credit, they did refund my ticket. But as far as Maggie goes, she can keep her autograph.
Really? If she doesn't like show up at MegaCon, you don't want me to get it for you?
I doubt she will, but
That didn't really answer the question, but okay.
Probably not, dude. Probably not. No. You don't fucking do that.
I'm sorry you had a bad experience there. I will say up front, I'm sorry if this is a subject change. Holiday Matsuri is actually one convention I was gonna recommend to Aki to perform in at one point when you were like touring.
I've tried to let them know or try to reach out to them, but they're not interested. And now with Book America's planning to retire in 2022, I don't reach out to conventions anymore because I can't go to them anymore.
I'm sorry that.
How come you're retiring?
I can't. Because I'm working full time. I can't travel anymore like the way I used to, and it's reached a point where I can't afford to continue doing it.
I mean, you're not
too expensive.
Like, you're not quitting quitting making
No,
music.
I'm not quitting. No, I'm not. I'm just not touring anymore.
Oh, of course.
I'll still do shows via booking but they have to be booked at least 6 months in advance.
Oh yeah, that would be pretty much fair because I don't want to see you stop touring. You're a good musician.
Well, I'm gonna stop touring. I'm not gonna stop doing content though. It's just I can't afford the upkeep anymore for something that turns. I mean, it was never meant to be anything more than a nonprofit. Other than me selling my merch, which is my own products. It's not necessarily related to the show, though it has similar elements. I just can't afford to keep doing it. And I kind of reached a point where it wasn't fun for me anymore. And when it stops being fun, you need to stop doing it, because then you're just doing it out of obligation, and it's very easy for you to lose your passion. So I can't. I did a couple of shows for 2020, and while I was doing them, I wasn't having any fun. And I was like, yeah, it's time to let the next generation take my place. And there's a lot of very talented people out there who are wanting to do similar projects, and I'm 100% I'm 100% behind them, and I'm totally willing to give them, like, tell them how I did things, if they're especially if they're just starting out and they are on a budget and stuff. Because you could definitely make a great show on a budget.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, when it costs you $1,000 per animation, or per song, and you have 2 hours of content, and the demands. I mean, I shelled out over like $900 just on getting models made for 2020, and I haven't even gotten to use them yet.
I understand that. I mean, like, honestly, it's good to do that there. However, I'm just gonna be honest here. I see you going back one day.
Oh, I'm not stopping. Like I said, I'm not stopping. I'm just not touring.
No. That's what I meant. Like, I see you going back on tour one day.
I won't be if I'm working full time. I used to have 2 to 3 shows a month.
I know.
There's no way on this God's earth with my job now that I could do that ever.
I know that. I know that. I'm saying, like, maybe for now. Like, I'm just saying maybe it might happen, maybe not. But it's kind of like, how do I describe this?
Going on hiatus. You may return one day, you may not.
Yeah, it's like Guns N' Roses.
Well, I gotta be honest. If I do it again, it will not be with Vogue America. It'll be with a new project.
I think that would be appropriate, honestly. I mean,
it would be with something that I have 100% control of.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, like, you're a good musician. I mean, like, there's no doubt about that. I mean, there's a reason why Cruiser here interviewed you. I mean, like.
And with the Vocaloids, you can only do so much. And the other thing is that you have to go to places that are interested in Vocaloids. And you have to go to places that are interested in the Western Vocaloids.
Oh, yeah.
I did a convention in California, and it was an amazing event. The convention staff were so kind. The show was, even though it was smally attended, probably one of our most enthusiastic audiences. They were having a blast, except for the guy running tech.
Oh,
and he was a huge Miku fan. For him, nothing else existed with the Vocaloid scene other than Miku.
Oh yeah.
So he got really excited about our show, but he didn't bother to read the information about the show, in that we didn't have Miku. We were a Western Vocaloid concert featuring Western Vocaloids.
Oh yeah.
When I first entered, he was very welcoming, but then when he found out that we didn't have Miku, his attitude completely changed. And keep in mind, this is the guy who was running tech for the convention.
Oh dear.
And all he did for the rest of the convention was whinge on how he shouldn't have accepted the job, how he should have just gone to Disney California for the Star Trek opening, how disappointed he was. There was one point during the concert where one of our songs performed, and it was a cover of a Miku song, and he leaned over to me afterwards and he said, "Do you have any other, like, good concert level songs in this show?"
Dear, no.
And that's when I started realizing, and now I'd been dealing with this the whole time I had been doing Vogue America, but I started realizing that the stress and stuff that I was putting into the show was not being counteracted by the joy I was getting from sharing these synthesizers with the community, which is why I had started the project to begin with, was because there wasn't a Western Vocaloid concert show, and nobody, and the companies weren't going to do it, and I thought, well, maybe I can if I pay for it myself, and that's what I've done for the last 5 years, and I'm done. I think I'm done. I've put a lot of work. I mean, obviously not as much as the animators. I mean, they're the ones who made the show. I mean, let's be honest.
Oh yeah, it's not
But-
all motion, it's not all motion capture. I mean, like I don't even know.
Guys, I just got home. I'm gonna log into my computer here and be back.
He's gonna be back.
He's gonna be back. But yeah, like credit where credit's due. It's the animators who make the show. They
Oh,
are
yeah.
the most amazingly talented, kind, supportive people. My choreographers, just extraordinary people. Extraordinary people. And God bless them for doing it, because they put, I mean, obviously I paid them, but like, they were putting in their time and their efforts and making the show what it was. The only and they're the ones who really deserve all the praise and all the and all the support, honestly. With it's the only reason I ever get the air quote spotlight is because I'm just the one who is in charge. Like that is I'm just the one I'm the one who foots the bills, and I'm the one who had the contact.
Oh, definitely. Like, I can imagine at the same time it's not an easy thing to do with the in charge stuff there. It's like crazy. I mean,
I want other people to do it. Like, I want other people to not be afraid to do it, because if you do it and you're doing what you love, it's amazing. But you got to find that balancing act.
Oh,
You got to
yeah.
find if it starts to not be fun, then you need to take a step back, and that's what
know.
I'm doing.
I'm gonna be openly honest here. I've never admitted this live before. I'm kind of feeling the same thing with Mystery Brony Theater.
Yeah, you kind of reach it. Something can get so big, or something can take up so much effort.
Like,
Yep.
I'm still working on World Part 2. I mean, I'm gonna imagine. I like to joke around. I'm like editing Bright Ideas as I'm viewing of what she had to watch for the episode, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm pretty sure both Springheart and the editor forgot they even recorded lines for this. So like, it's interesting stuff. Like, with me, that's why I'm doing the Dream Project. Like, I'm trying to get there, but I can't start until I do Mystery Brony Theater and finish this, because it's kind of a test to see whether or not I can do it. But
Sometimes you gotta step back and do something else that you love, or something else that you're
Yep.
passionate about. That's why I'm getting back into writing music more. I mean, I never stopped writing music, but I'm wanting to focus on music more again, rather than on concerts, because I miss it. Like, I mean, I was still doing plenty of music, but not as much as I used to do before taking up Folk America.
Well, I think one of the things that's holding me back is just seeing the fans that watch my work and disappointing them. But like I said, with Mystery Brony Theater, it's like more of an experimental thing for me. But like I said, that's why I need to finish it, because see if I can do this Dream Project, because it's going to be putting a lot of my art skills and animation skills into it. But like, here's the deal with World Part 2, okay? Like, I think I pretty much made this obvious. I'm using a new program to animate the thing with it. And it's not so much that the reason it's taking long is because the animation program, I'm still learning the animation program. It's so much that I'm using it wrong. It's like I have to use it one way and everything like that. But the bottom line is I know what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying. I can relate to it.
It's just something that happens. I've done it. I've been.
I think everybody has moments like that. Every
Yeah.
single
Yeah, it's
person.
called burnout.
And you got to just take a step back.
Yeah, I've dropped writing for the most part.
Yeah, I know he doesn't talk about not
And-
in the 90s anymore.
Well, no, I still kind of do. I've put my time into my models and kind of real life stuff.
I want to find the most 90s t-shirt and give it to Jablonski for Christmas. Like, there was this one commercial I saw. I was linking him with. I'm like, do you know where there's this commercial for this candy? It was like a lollipop, right? You put it in your mouth and it starts playing music.
Oh, those.
And like friggin' Danny Tamborelli, and one of the Super Bowl winners at the time, was in it.
Yeah, I remember those commercials.
What the fuck is that guy doing these days? Danny Tamborelli.
He is actually doing some pretty fun stuff right now, as far as last I recall.
I do know he appeared on that Nickelodeon documentary that Jablonski and I saw.
Yep.
What is that? Oh my god, he looks like fat John Goodman.
Still funny as hell.
God, he's like 39.
That Nickelodeon documentary, it was good, but I'm a little disappointed that they didn't get back Archie, the strongest man in the world.
Where you can move a house 1 inch.
Oh my god. Apparently his first commercial was in a Huggies commercial.
Yeah.
Did not know that.
That's nothing. Adam Savage from the Mythbusters was in a Charmin commercial with Mr. Whipple.
What?
Yep.
So who the
when he was a little redhead.
My god. I don't even,
And now
I can't remember if this is a parody or not.
I don't even know what Mr. Whipple is, but like
he was the original Charmin dude before they got the bears.
I don't know, like I remember I wouldn't have known. It's like crazy. Those bears are creepy though. They're too obsessive over their toilet paper.
So yeah, Holiday Matsuri sucked. As far as whether or not I would want you to get me her autograph, Evan, probably not. Because honestly, that really pissed me off. Don't ever do that.
Your pick. But like, yeah, you could tell. Also, side note, you could tell Bronny maybe next time listen to Evan's convention advice.
Evan, I gotta pop out now so I can go to bed.
All right.
It's good seeing you again,
Thank you
Aki.
for joining us, Aki.
Good seeing you. Good seeing you guys. You guys take care, and I'll talk to you guys
too.
very soon.
Have a Merry Christmas.
Merry
I'll do
Christmas,
so.
Aki.
Bye-bye.
Have a Merry Yule.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Okay, here's a topic I'm going to put in your heads. Grape Ape, is he a kaiju?
Sure. You've actually asked this before.
Yeah.
Maybe not on air, but at least to me.
Okay, fucking... Come on.
So I'm actually gonna be getting into a new hobby pretty soon.
Oh, goody. What is it? Is it helmet collecting?
Masturbation.
It's not a
Nah,
hobby.
I've been doing that for
Cruiser,
decades.
that's not a hobby, that's a routine. But okay.
There you go. No, I'm actually be getting into 3D printing.
3D printing, my god,
Yeah.
man. Did you get the printer?
Not yet. I'm waiting for tax return to come in.
Like, you have to see what you got there. You gotta do research and find a good 3D printer, man. I was
I
considering.
already know what one I'm getting.
I was considering of getting a 3D printer, but like I don't know if I could use it. I wouldn't have much use for it. But yeah, if I do, would you hook me up with some shit if I wanted to?
It depends on the size, but
I'll pay you with a nice shiny quarter.
it's gonna cost more than a quarter there, buddy.
Quarter and a halfpenny?
No.
Dude, come on, man. If I got you a halfpenny, you'd be kind of impressed.
I would be impressed if you got a halfpenny.
Aki's retiring. Bit of a bummer, but
Hey, she can do what she wants. It's her damn show.
yeah, I know. It's just something that I kind of feared. Not her retiring, but me wanting to. Now, granted, it's not like I ever started, but I want to achieve something as an entertainer or as a performer.
It's like when Daft Punk retired this year. Saddest point of the year. Hold on, we got a caller. Prince Goldfish is back. That's our favorite.
The snack that smiles.
Very funny there. Hey Prince, you're on dance. Sorry if it took me a while to get to you.
No, it's fine, guys.
Oh,
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas to
Merry
you too.
Christmas.
I wanted to show these off tonight.
It's the crossover of the century, Rudy versus Mickey.
Minnie.
Minnie. I couldn't see the eyelashes. I apologize.
It's fun.
I posed to you a question: are Minnie and Mickey married, or are they just a boyfriend and girlfriend?
They're married off screen.
I think they're married from how they were in the 90th, Mickey's 90th birthday spectacular.
Were they?
They're when they're on screen in character, they're just dating, but off screen, in life, they're married.
Well, here's the deal. The thing is that there actually was a Disney short about Minnie and Mickey getting married, and it's a living nightmare. Look it up. It's an old Disney short. It's really funny.
So
You mean Jimmy Fallon lied to me?
Let me actually no.
Ah.
Here's what Walt Disney said. He stated that Mickey and Minnie Mouse got married in private life, but never are actually wed during a cartoon. That's actually a lie.
Oh yeah, so Jimmy Fallon did lie to me.
Yeah, here's the episode he was talking about. That was a 1932 production titled Mickey's Nightmare. That's the name of the episode.
So Mickey is afraid of commitment.
Mickey dreamed of marrying his sweetheart and having about 20 children with her.
Well, they are mice.
I was about to say, yeah, they are mice. Okay, so, dude, I saw the pictures. Congratulations on the Chuck E. Cheese gig.
Yes, congratulations, man.
Yep, congrats.
I wanted to show this off because Mystery Boner Theater inspired me in getting there.
Oh, my God.
Oh, you poor bastard.
Enjoy the socks.
Burn it with fire and then freaking bury it.
No review on this.
Truth be
I'm
told.
writing a review on it.
Okay, truth be told, I'm not going to pretend that it was one of the best things we watched. But I will admit the movie is actually pretty fucking stupid. It's funny.
$2.
Come on,
Sorry, it was worth it.
Yeah, I'd say so.
But yeah,
Everyone will buy it off of you for a hay penny. But this is actually the newest one that I've been working on.
Dr. Forster's forcing me to watch it. So yeah.
Enjoy that song, Nothing Says Christmas Like a Pair of Socks.
I remember there was some dude on Shark Tank who was selling he was selling socks that came with it was like one pair, but it came with an extra sock. So when you lose the one in the wash, you have the spare.
Oh, I like
that isn't a bad idea.
I like that. It's like
and yet the Sharks turned him down.
Oh, fuck that shit, man. You lost audio, dude. Oh, there you go. 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 You're good. And he's gone again.
Yeah, there have been some interesting products on Shark Tank. Like one was actually this, like you know how mom cats will lick their young to bathe them.
Cute.
There was one couple who invented a silicone thickened tongue for you, so that you can lick.
I don't
want
to know where that's going. Oh, your cat. Okay. Cruiser,
yeah.
Don't you dare say it. Don't you dare say it.
You can lick your own pussy.
Jablonski, god damn it! I was trying to tell Cruiser not to say it, and that you have to break that thing there. I'm gonna go Shining Gundam on you.
You know I would.
Two Justins here, dude. One of us was gonna say it.
Justin squared, man. I'm gonna take just for that. Next time I see you in Texas, I'm gonna come over there with a sledgehammer and smash one of those models you got.
And I would hang your ass before me.
You wouldn't be able to hang.
After you buy me a new one.
I have a question for you guys.
Okay.
Have you guys seen the gameplay of the new FNAF game?
I have not.
Nope.
Yes, I have.
Isn't it insane?
It's different.
I freaking love. So, this is not spoilers. You freaking wear Freddy Fazbear like a suit of armor to sneak around.
Is it the same? Is it a similar gameplay?
Yes. You play it no longer as security guard. You play as a little boy named Gregory, which is my name, and you have to sneak around the other animatronic. And you have to survive until 6 a.m. And the animatronics are really intelligent, like beyond normal AI. And it's just insane. Like, you have to hide, you have to... I will say this, I am scared of the Sun and Moon animatronic.
What's the name what's the name of this game?
It's a Freddy Security Breach.
Let me look this up real quick.
It is I love everything about it.
Let me see what they... Oh my god.
The glam rock animatronics.
Yeah, they're basically the animatronics now look like glam rock musicians. Cruiser, you gotta look at this.
Okay, well, what's it called again?
Freddy
Security.
Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Just they look like they. Oh my god.
Guys,
do not ruin it. Do not ruin it.
Alright. I just love it.
This is furries trying to be heavy metal.
Dude. I don't know, dude. Like, this is my experience with Five Nights at Freddy's. It was a good game. The kids ruined it, and now they went too far. Come on, guys.
The intro.
Okay, how did kids ruin it, Evan?
Okay, like, you know that thing where, like, a video game is popular or, like, something in pop culture is popular and, like, everybody's cool. It's, like, one of those violent shits that are, like, Five Nights at Freddy's was a good horror game. Be screaming in your face, good stuff. And then you get the little kids come by and they fucking start playing it all over
You did not explain to me how the kids ruined it. You're just saying that they ruined it, but not how.
I'm trying to explain it. I didn't get to it.
Just get to it already. Don't give me the setup.
I have to give you the setup for this. Yeah, so shut the fuck up and let me speak. Anyway, like, how do I describe this? This kid's getting into, like, it's like, I can't really find a good way to describe this. It's like, this was cool, and then it's like adults trying to figure out, trying to do memes, and they, like, and it gets all over the place and gets really popular. Or, like, what happened to the creepypasta fandom with Slender Man. It's like, come on, man, let us have our game. This wasn't meant for kids. Like, I see at Disney, I see 7-year-olds running around with Freddy Fazbear shirts. I'm like, dude, it's a fucking horror game that centers around a murder mystery. Come on. And then
that doesn't really explain how kids ruined it.
Oh my God. It's like,
it just says that they made merchandise.
Not real. How do I describe? Let me give you a better example. You ever seen you've been to a music festival, right?
Of course.
Right. You know what a mosh pit is, right?
Yes.
It's always okay. Now imagine right before the pit, they're about to battle each other. There's two kids in the middle of the pit. And you're just standing there. And because they want to mosh too, and you can't stand there because there's all these adults, and they're like, okay, come on, man. Look at the video. That's actually a thing I was looking at when I was in college. I looked that up. Little kids ruining mosh pits. It's really crazy. Prince Goldfish, thank you for joining us tonight. It's always good hearing from you. Yeah, and don't even get me started what they did to Fortnite. We were having fun. We had a good battle royale game, and then the kids come by. We're a bunch of dudes at the party, and then the kids come in, and they're like, oh my God, come on.
Going back to Matsuri, Bronny actually got me a Christmas present from there.
Oh, what did he get you? What is that? Oh, what is that? I can't really see. Oh, it's Freddy. That's nice. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, despite what happened, I'm thankful for this.
He's good. He's still a jerk, but he's fine. Anyway, but like, yeah, how was the traffic getting into Matsuri? Were you lucky this time?
There was barely any, dude.
Where did you park?
In this outlet store where a shuttle came and got it.
Now it makes sense.
How?
Okay, so when it comes to Holiday Matsuri, as I said in the message here, when people usually go to this thing, the first place they usually try to go to is at the hotel. I believe Jablonski, you went to Holiday Matsuri one time, and you can actually confirm this.
Hmm?
He just said, So, but like, yeah. So, yeah, when people go there, they want to try and get a thing, except they try to go in the middle of the day rather than in the morning, because in the morning, the hotel is also hosting people going to the Disney parks. So they try to get there early because the people want to get to the Disney parks early, so they try and get a spot there. But as you remember, everybody on this planet's a goddamn idiot, and they think they can get a spot in the afternoon because they have the weirdest assumption that people go to the Disney parks in the afternoon. And Cruiser, before you give me any counter argument, I'm going to say, no. But like basically, but yeah, like the bottom line is people line up in dire hope they find a parking space, but they don't. That
doesn't really have anything to do with Maggie not signing.
Well, like I said, the thing with Maggie not signing, as I said in the message I sent you, until I get a full confirmation that she was not doing signings in the morning, I'm calling that that she wasn't. You know what I mean.
Either way, she can keep her autograph.
All right, you made your point. So I want to go back to that.
No, just fuck her. I don't care if she was the voice of Lady D.
What the fuck? Oh, speaking of which, Kuma the Sleepy. He changed the icon. He changed the frick. We were watching Santa Claus is Coming to Town after the stream last week, and we were fucking making fun. Like that's his icon. This one's mine. Like this is mine.
The shit that I miss.
Should have stayed with his... How,
Hey guys, what's up?
Cruiser was just telling me about his rotten experience at Holiday Matsuri.
Maggie left early, I guess.
Oh damn, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Oh damn, I'm
she
sorry to hear
did-
that.
Should have gotten Kuma.
Yeah.
Should have gotten Kuma to be a runner, dude. Here's a new standard I want you to set for yourself. This is what I do for MegaCon. If you see, you don't see a time there and you know somebody that's going, make a runner happen. So that way, if he gets you the autograph, you can at least have something to fall back on. But I know your policy, Cruiser. I know you want to at least meet the actor, right?
The photo to go with it.
Yeah, I don't know how photos work there. But Kuma, how was your experience at Holiday Matsuri this year? I know it's your con.
Oh dude, it was really pretty sweet. Especially again, like, okay, so back in 2019, the overall like scale of it was not like okay, so Holiday Matsuri is already like a big convention in general, right?
Yeah, it is.
2019, it was pretty big, but due to some of the stuff that they were doing back there, some of the rooms were cut off and everything. But this year, they managed to get separate artist alley rooms and vendor rooms. So
Really?
and there was actually, it turned out there was a bigger crowd this year than like out of all the years, because you can assume why.
I had a feeling that was going to be the case.
Oh man, I got a blister on my foot.
That's con for you, man. Welcome to the con life.
Yep.
And I really want to go there next year. I gotta follow Kuma's advice and get a room while you still can. How early do you usually reserve for a room?
Hold on. Hey, Erica. How fast do the rooms usually? How fast are the rooms usually taken for Holiday Matsuri?
Tell Ari I said hi. And then I miss her.
Okay, she said normally she doesn't know, but usually they will literally catch the rooms within the first 30 minutes.
Fair enough.
Whenever.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, tell him a friggin' Ari I said hi and I miss her.
Evan says hi.
And I miss her.
She says hey back.
But like that's the thing. Like one of the things is that just crazy. I mean, like I went in 2018 and had a fun time there. It also prompted one of my favorite Concomer videos I've ever made. The night was the weekend of Conmiss, which I still need to show to Cruiser.
Axel, come here, sweetie.
No, no, thank you. I'm more of a fan of Vexen.
It was really nice. It was really nice this year and everything. It was like regardless of it just being how big it was, like just overall people being happy and like and the festive cosplays, but holy shit. I don't know if any of you know what Genshin Impact is.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Yeah, there were so many cosplayers of that.
Was that our winner?
Everywhere.
Was that the winner? Was that the winner of the cosplay con? At the con?
I don't know. I wasn't able to make it to that.
Oh my god.
Erica, do you know who won the cosplay contest?
No, not the cosplay contest. Most cosplayed franchise.
Oh, I don't know. I think that probably was the most cosplayed franchise, but apparently, it was someone from someone from the Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh really? I was gonna say there. I'm like usually it's that with anime conventions all you see usually is My Hero Academia, but yeah.
Suki, yeah. Suki from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh nice, good old
Nice.
Suki. I mean,
That was cool. No lie. Like they had some food trucks as well too there, where they got Wild Bills, which is
they
awesome.
brought food trucks, man. Nice.
Mhm.
I've only seen one convention do that. It was a toy convention down here in Claremont.
Oh, wow.
No, there was a few others that have done it.
I know Wild Bills is a new thing. Is like the convention's like Waterhole right now, but yeah.
Yeah. No lie. They're really good though. Like if you never tried it, I recommend it.
That's good. I mean,
Just because like you go like all it is, you go buy a cup, and sometimes if you don't want to or if they have it, you could get like this wristband for it, and you just come up and get unlimited drinks. That's about it.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Dear God, I'm looking.
Oh, wait, I think I know what you're talking about. It's Wild Bill's is the cream soda one where you get like
it's like cream soda, like all those old.
Actually, hold on a second. Hold on. Let me get.
God, I'm still looking up that FNAF shit that thanks to Prince Goldfish. Now I'm just looking at his pictures of corpses. Yeah, someone finally made like translated gifs of the corpses in the suit, and my God, they look gruesome.
Oh wow.
This is interesting. Yeah, don't ask, but like apparently like like it's been nuts. It's been really nuts, but like but yeah, I'm hoping to go next year. Hopefully, I really want to get my girlfriend down here. She hasn't experienced a convention yet. Like she wants to do one of the things she wants to. Sorry, go on.
Who was it? Okay. Oh no, you go ahead. I'm trying to remember. We also brought some people for their first time as well.
Oh yeah, it's always good training, being the convention sensei. Like one of the conventions my girlfriend wants to go to is Cider Fest, and I'm trying to see if I can save up money to get us there.
Ooh, let's make a thing of that. I actually want to go to Cider Fest as well.
Oh, sweet man, we should.
Okay, so, yeah,
that's gonna be. I think I have a Christmas gift for my girlfriend then.
Nice.
I'll take her to Cider.
So anyways,
cider ale.
Going a little back to that one stand that we were just talking about.
Yeah, Wild Bill's.
Yeah. Over here we have something similar, but not exactly the same. We have a place.
Wild Pete.
We have a called Pecos Pete.
Pecos Pete. Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, it was. So they actually visit my local Comic-Con every year.
Really?
And I pick up their unlimited mugs. This was this year's.
Ooh, mugs.
Oh, not Narga.
That's my one Christmas gift I don't like. But yeah, nice.
You don't like mugs?
And they
I hate
and they give you unlimited refills. I love their lemonade. Their lemonade is like the best I have ever had ever. It beats Chick-fil-A.
I like their black cherry one.
I haven't had any of it, but yeah, Cruiser.
But Evan, why do you hate mugs?
I just hate. Okay, let me put it like this way. Wait, the reason why is because I keep fucking getting cups and mugs. I'm like, I don't drink freaking.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I got it.
Evan's gonna hate my.
To be fair,
he's gonna hate my gift.
Joke's on you. I'm not getting shit. But like, but basically, I'm yeah.
Or
like,
aren't you?
Here's the deal. Like, for mugs, like I started drinking coffee, yes, but like I keep getting. I'm like, dude, come on, man. I don't need all this shit. These mugs and cups. Like I got one of those like thermal cups recently. I'm like, I don't like carrying friggin' unless it has a. Here's the deal with thermal cups, okay? Hold on, like, I get the concept. I think it's good. You have a little canteen with you. My problem is, you know what? What? Oh, hold on.
Needs a visual aid.
While he's doing that, what do you two consider bad gifts, or what would you consider bad gifts for you?
Clothes.
Boy.
Okay.
You get those and you're like,
okay. Here's my deal. Okay, here's my deal with thermal cups. This, I can understand it. Look at this. You have a thing to put a clip on here. You can put it on your belt, whatever. Ever.
Mm-hmm.
My problem with them are these deals. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? Stick it in my goddamn pocket? My God. So now I have to go to a convention lugging this thing around in my hand instead of, like, clipping it somewhere convenient. But yeah, with mugs, my problem is, like, I keep getting them. Like right up there.
That's understandable. That's a legitimate, understandable criticism.
It's like the gift cards. Yeah. It's like getting a gift card for like a birthday or a special occasion. It's like, come on. It's nice, but like.
Yeah, I was just asking them what was their, like, what would they consider a bad gift for them? I could see yours is mugs. Cruiser said clothes. For me, mostly just because I don't wear it a lot. Jewelry.
Yeah, jewelry I can understand, yeah.
I can see that.
I'm not really someone who will, like, show off jewelry or anything like that. Like, if someone gives me a watch, I'll wear it, but, like, eventually I'm not gonna, like, wear it all the time.
I just need my ring.
Okay, Jablonski, what do you got there?
I actually have a shaker.
Oh, nice, man.
Not just any shaker though, and Kuma might know what this is.
And now we get, ladies and gentlemen, we get you friggin' Jablonski's.
It's a waifu shaker.
Oh my
gamer
God.
Subs.
Oh my God, is that the thing where you like?
Okay, so wait a second. I just realized something here. You know how people sometimes will punch their pillow when they're angry?
Yeah.
Well, if you have one of those waifu body pillows and you
God,
punch it,
no.
domestic abuse use.
Oh my god, why would you make a joke of that? Anyway.
But also, this one is actually probably my favorite.
Those are the ones I
One of my
hate.
favorites. What? No, actually, here's the thing. This was my birthday gift. One of my birthday gifts
Wait,
this
what
year.
does it say? What does it say?
It says Justin, dude.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, my girlfriend and her stepmom helped
That's my thing.
with making this.
That's cute and kind, but like my problem with those
Came with a metal straw too, but I didn't.
Like those things with my cups. Those cups are the ones I hate the most because like this thing, like I was saying this about this thing, like right, fine, but at least it's like attached. But like the other one, it's like a cup you have to like pop open and do it. It's like, why would you want to carry this around? It's like good. The only thing I would say for that is at least it's good for like doing housework or something. You have something by your side, whatever.
As far as I was actually talking with my dad about Christmas this was a few years ago, and I said, like, I want something that shows that you really thought of me. And my dad goes, "You're 36 and you're expecting Christmas presents still?"
So I'm 30 and I'm
Dude, let's just face it. Christmas is the only thing time where you get a little one step up on life.
Although I will say,
until you get children.
For this year, my dad said, "I bought your Trans-Siberian Orchestra ticket," which, to be fair, was fucking awesome.
Oh yeah, you showed me good stuff there. That's the thing. I got.
Yeah, like when I posted that clip, and even you left that emoji, is like, "Yep, this impressed Evan."
Oh yeah,
you got to go now, dude.
Oh yeah, seeing them perform Sweet Silver Bells live. Do you know what the sad part is? I'm pretty sure that's the only song everybody knows that they've done.
You don't pay attention to Spotify, do you?
No, I don't, dude. I don't use Spotify.
Exactly. Just stop, dude. Stop before you embarrass yourself.
I don't know. Maybe I might.
Just stop. Let's stop. Just see the show.
You stop.
Just see the show.
You stop.
See the show.
You stop.
See the show.
You stop.
See the show.
Stop.
We'll do this until the final five, dude. See the show.
You stop.
See the show.
Stop.
See the show. Yeah, we'll go for the next 2 minutes if we have to.
Stop. Oh, I can't remember the Spanish word for stop. Espera, is that it? Oh my god.
But in here though,
Kuma, what is that on your wall behind you? Oh yeah, sorry about that, Cruz. You got some.
Oh, I'm at Erica's place.
Oh, you traveled all the way back, dude.
Oh, cool. Yeah. That's a nice little.
Dude, we drove all the way from freaking Orlando to here, but yeah, she has like a cool nice room.
That's awesome.
Ribby.
And then this is like some quote or whatever message. I don't know. Oh no, it's a Harry Potter thing.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry about Fantastic Beasts. Anyway, so yeah,
You're never gonna let the Fantastic Beasts thing go.
No,
huh?
I am never gonna let it go.
No, he can't.
He's so bitter about Star Wars. He needs something else to complain about.
No, Kuma, he's on a new thing now. He likes talking about fantastic meats and where to eat them.
Fantastic.
Yeah, he
meats.
actually complimented my meat here not too long ago.
Oh yeah, Cruiser had the best meat ever.
And now it's time for the final five.
It was a very, very uneventful segue you gave there. Usually,
I know, but I still beat you to it.
I don't know. Welcome to the Final Five, everybody. It's just been nuts. Crazy. Crust. Lots of crust. Okay, so as usual, ladies first. So Kuma, you go. Let me just get the timer. Let me just get the timer open for you because I know you like using it for stuff. Your time begins now.
All right, so yeah, got finished with Holiday Matsuri. We dropped our friends off, drove back home. Well, at Erica's right now. Probably go home tomorrow. I'm not sure, but yeah, that was fun. The whole weekend, seeing just so much amazing creativity and people that with their cosplays and like how festive they go with it. And also giving credit to the people at the con and their staff as well too. Congrats to them for pulling it all off. it like I want to say it did not. It actually went through perfectly. Like there wasn't really anything bad, honestly. Maybe some complaints, but nothing that's like really over the top. For me, I guess. But yeah, all that's pretty fun. Maybe in the future I'll do a Concomer thing and we'll have you do something.
I'll teach you how to do it once I get.
Anyway.
When I teach a premiere, I'll teach you how to do Concomers as well. Like same goes to Cruiser. All right, so next up will be. I feel like I'm feeling a little swifty, so I'm gonna give Cruiser the floor next. So you go now.
Fuck Holiday Matsuri. Or at least Maggie Robertson. I'm not quite sure who's at fault, but like I said, she can keep her autograph now. But now that I'm home, it's time for me to get back to Hoof Rock. I am almost through with the script, but I still want, it still feels a little dry. I need to put some jokes in there, not just to have Evan be the monitor. And as soon as that one's done, I'm going to record it, type out the instructions, and get started on the next Equestria Girls soundtrack, because I want to finish off those damn albums. And also, just my New Year's resolution is content. That is what I want to do. That's what I have building up towards. So 2022 is going to be the year of content for me.
All right, interesting there. Like I said, I'm teaching Kuma and Bright Idea. Yeah, more. I'm teaching Kuma Premiere. If you're welcome to join in, I know your computer might need some tune-ups, but whatever. Cruiser's gonna be the end of me with content. All right, Jablansky, go on.
I haven't got too much going on. Work, personal stuff, models, girlfriend, here, there, everywhere. And just kind of chilling. Also, remember, kids, drink your motherfucking drug.
Oh, I've missed that.
Oh, it's good to have you back, you motherfucker. Okay, my turn. All right, lay it on to me. Here we go. The Mystery Brony Theater project has been going slow. I actually was able to get some more stuff with another reaction, trying to see if I can do that one step at a time. And you know, what Aki said during the stream really kind of got to my head. So, for the Dream Project, I said before, I've been practicing more on drawing, trying to see what I can do with my characters there. I've showed a little bit to everybody here, and they thought it was cool. But,
you didn't show me.
I showed you the... I'll explain later. I did. But, like, the thing was that, the thing right now is that, Bright Idea has been helping me out with some editing on the scripts. I've been doing some stuff there, and I'm really been excited, wanted to see what I can do with it. If hopefully it can be pulled off. If not, I can give you something. It's just something to get off the top of the head. But I got a lot coming my way. We'll see what happens. Have a Merry Christmas before we go to Kuma's quote of the day. And Cruiser, yes, I have. I showed you the drawing I did with.
That was you didn't say that was part of your Dream Project.
Yeah, she's gonna be the possible character for it. But anyway, let's move on to Kuma's quote of the day. So let's go. As soon as I get the damn segment thing on there. So here we go.
Yo. Hey everyone. So the quote of the week, I kind of just rushed on it, but thought ahead and thought it should be funny. So I found a quote by Bart Simpson. Aren't we forgetting the true meaning of Christmas? You know, the birth of Santa. And with that, from all of us here at Ants, good night, Merry Christmas, and yeah, and also a Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, happy all the festive holiday things that happen within this time of year. And yeah, peace out. Good night.
Peace, love, Spiderman!
We've had lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of fun, but now the time has come to go. If this Silcon was found dead in his bed tomorrow, I'd be in heaven still doing this show. See you some other time! Ugh.